Hey everyone, let's look at the effects of a subsidy, which is a negative tax, on the buyers and on the sellers. Subsidy is a payment made by the government either to the buyers or to the sellers. This increases the quantity demanded and supplied. That's one of the effects. The second effect is the buyers are paying a lower price and the sellers are receiving a higher price. Some examples can be Pell Grants. These are subsidies given by the government to lower income people so that they can go to school and get an education. This encourages people to attend school and increases the quantity of educated individuals in the community. So, to find out the impact of a subsidy, we need to look at the subsidy is granted to which party, either to the buyer or whether it is granted to the seller. Did the marginal cost go up or down, or did the marginal benefit go up or down? Look at the pre and post subsidy outcomes, and that really depends on which curve is more elastic, the demand or the supply. The more inelastic curve captures majority of the benefits of the subsidy. Let's take a look at an example of subsidizing childcare. The initial equilibrium is where the old demand curve and the supply curve are intersecting. The equilibrium price was $10,000 and the equilibrium quantity demanded and supplied was 13 million. Now the subsidy is going to increase the demand curve. That means the marginal benefits will shift to the right. We look at the new equilibrium, which is the intersection between the new demand curve and the original supply curve. Looks like the quantity demanded and supplied, or the equilibrium quantity, went up from 13 million to 15 million children, and the sellers are receiving $12,000, which is an addition of $2,000 from the initial $10,000 equilibrium price, and the buyers or the parents are paying $9,000. That means they are paying $1,000 less than the initial $10,000 equilibrium price. Here, the sellers, their benefit is $2,000 more than the benefit of the buyers, which is $1,000. This is because the supply curve is relatively inelastic compared to the demand curve. So, the takeaway from taxes and subsidies is whoever is more inelastic, either the buyer or the seller, that means whether the demand curve is more inelastic or the supply curve is more inelastic, will bear majority of the tax burden or enjoy more of the benefits from subsidy. All right, that's all for now. Thank you very much.